This week is not what it seems. Most people expect this week to pass like any other, but that assumption couldn't be further from the truth. You may already feel it, a strange energy in the air, a sense of unrest or something you can't quite put your finger on. It's not your imagination. The moon is behaving unusually, and if you've been feeling emotionally off, restless, or hyper-aware of subtle shifts, you're tuning in to something real. The past few weeks have brought two massive eclipses. First, a total lunar eclipse, and then a partial solar eclipse. These were not mere cosmic spectacles, they were energetic thresholds. And this week, the residual power of those eclipses continues to unfold. These aren't isolated sky events. They are signs of deeper cosmic movements. The Pleiades connection, an ancestral awakening. Things begin to stir tomorrow night. The moon approaches the Pleiades, a cluster of stars long associated with spiritual guidance, ancestral memory, and cosmic awareness. This convergence isn't just visually striking, it's energetically activating. Cultures throughout history have revered the Pleiades as messengers from beyond, tied to lost wisdom and sacred transformation. When the moon comes this close, it's not simply an astrological alignment. It's a direct tap into something ancient. This is a portal moment. Pay close attention to your thoughts, emotions, and dreams. Whatever arises may not be random. It might be a message trying to break through your ordinary awareness. April 3rd, Jupiter's expansive surge. On April 3rd, the moon collides with Jupiter in a rare and powerful alignment. This isn't about feel-good vibes. Jupiter amplifies everything. Whatever is within you, fear, hope, doubt, drive, will be magnified. If you're anxious, expect it to peak. If you're inspired, prepare for a surge of creative fire. If you're uncertain, strange ideas or sudden insights may arise like lightning bolts. This is a revealing moment. Jupiter shines light into the shadows. Things you've ignored, emotions you've buried, and paths you've delayed will now demand attention. Watch your reactions, your thoughts, and your inner voice. They are mirrors reflecting back the deeper undercurrents of your soul. This transit isn't meant to be easy. It's designed to be clarifying. When the moon and Jupiter meet, it's like placing a magnifying glass over your spirit. Every truth becomes louder. Every wound becomes more visible. This isn't chaos. It's a cosmic mirror. April 5th, the first quarter moon with a hidden force. Many see the first quarter moon as a mere transition, a halfway mark. But this particular one holds a secret. Unlike ordinary phases, this first quarter moon is still pulsing with the raw, unfiltered power of recent eclipses. That energy hasn't dissipated. It has embedded itself in your field. This lunar phase becomes a cosmic pressure point, a clash between the old self and the emerging self. You may feel torn between comfort and change, security and possibility. The moon forces confrontation with the very things you've been trying to avoid. Some will experience this as creative intensity, an overflow of visions, ideas, or inspiration. Others will feel deep emotional tension, internal chaos, or even bursts of physical discomfort. These symptoms aren't random. They are signals. Your intuition is being triggered, and the moon is not just observing, it's catalyzing. Mars enters the picture when pressure turns to fire. And then comes Mars. On April 5th, Mars aligns with the moon, transforming this tension into raw, kinetic energy. Mars doesn't whisper. It erupts. This day may bring emotional blowouts, impulsive decisions, or bold moves that can't be undone. But beneath it all is a calling, something within you begging to be activated. Mars ignites the thing you've postponed, the decision you've been avoiding, the passion you've been suppressing, or the truth you've been afraid to admit. It might feel like urgency. It might feel like anger, but more than anything, it will feel alive. For some, this will be empowering, a surge of confidence and vision. For others, it may feel like being pushed into a corner by the universe. Either way, you won't leave this day the same. The eclipse aftershock is still here. Even though the sky may look calm, we're still in the aftershock of those eclipses. The energetic residue lingers in your body, your thoughts, and your emotions. You might notice fatigue that comes in waves, a strange mental fog, or sudden emotional drops that seem to come out of nowhere. You're not broken, you're integrating. Eclipses don't just shift external events, they rewrite your internal script. And when the inner script changes, your entire sense of self goes through a recalibration. That's why old memories are resurfacing, why forgotten fears are bubbling up, why you may feel pulled backward and pushed forward at the same time. You are not stuck, you are transforming, and this friction is the heat that forges the new you. Your dreams are simulations. Another hidden message this week lies in your dreams. Pay attention. Have they been more vivid, symbolic, or strange lately? Have you noticed recurring people, places, or themes that feel loaded with meaning but are hard to explain? These are not just dreams, they are simulations. Your subconscious is being tested without your ego to interfere. Through symbolic scenarios, your spirit is being shown what still has power over you, what you've healed, and what still lingers in your shadow. You don't need to interpret every dream perfectly, but do notice what stays with you in the morning. That emotional residue is the message. That feeling you can't shake off, that's where the work is. This week's messages come through people, not signs. We often look to angel numbers, synchronicities, or déjà vu for guidance. But this week, the message will arrive differently. It won't come from a mysterious source. It will come from ordinary people. Someone may say something casually that strikes your soul like a lightning bolt. A stranger's words might echo in your mind for hours. A friend might mention something offhand that seems eerily relevant. These are not coincidences. This week, the universe speaks through mouths, not symbols. Pay attention to how certain words feel in your body. Do they give you chills? Do they ignite a forgotten memory? Do they make you want to run? That's your clue. Some messages will offer clarity, others will sting, but both are signs, because divine truth rarely arrives wrapped in comfort. April 6th, the silence that speaks. By April 6th, the sky goes quiet. No alignments, no explosive energy, just stillness. But don't mistake this for peace. This is the calm before the transformation. It's the inhale before the scream. It's the final breath before the new cycle begins. Time may feel slower that day. You may wake up and feel like something is about to happen, but you won't know what. That's because the soul recognizes when something new is forming, even before the mind does. Use this stillness wisely. Reflect, reset, breathe, because the days that follow will build on everything this week revealed, and your readiness will determine how you move forward.